All right, so if you can see by these shots, I got a new camera. My brother from Montana gifted it to me. So maybe a little bit less shakiness on some of the shots. Like the last video I did was a little bit rough trying to do the zoom in. So this should help out a lot. So I want to talk real quickly about hive stands today. So I traditionally built a lot of my hive stands out of wood, just leftover recycled wood, whatever I had. And I'll get closer to the others, but you can see all these old hive stands I have are full. So I started with 4 hives early February that I overwintered, and now I'm up to 10. So I've had to rapidly expand hive types. So I want to take you over here and kind of show you, so we're not interrupting the bees. So I have different kind of hive stands here. What I used to do is a lot of these. So Florida, we have to worry about carpenter ants. They're one of the things that will destroy a hive quickly. That's what got me my first year. So what I did is I started doing elevated wood, and what's good about that is you can put that in, you can do cut off milk containers, you know, just cut off the top half of it and set each of those 4 legs into it. Or you can use like those 5-quart oil containers, again, cut that and then put that under there. Some people put a little bit of vegetable oil or something like that, where if the ants try to crawl in, vegetable oil and water, they'll drown. So this is what I was using. And then, so I normally do everything natural in my yard. But I did find the power of ant poison. And that serves 2 purposes. 1, it keeps the ants away. 2, it also kills the hive beetles that their larva crawls out of the beehive and goes in and digs into the ground. That'll kill that also. So I do reserve these areas for using ant poison. And since I've been using ant poison, I haven't had carpenter ants or anything try to get into the hives that I have. So I've kind of went away from the water and the legs thing. So another iteration that I did out of recycled material is this, and it was at a chain link fence. Basically all recycled materials. I think I used a few bolts and nuts to get everything to stick together, and these were, you know, the slides down in the chain link, and just kind of threw that together out of a chain link fence gate. So this was another style. It's pretty strong as long as these are solid. Like I said, it's just out of recycled materials, anything that holds it up. This can also be set in water, and this galvanized metal, it won't rust or anything like that. So with expanding quickly, I had the idea, or I saw somebody put 4x4s on top of blocks. So I remembered, I have another brother that does mobile home demolition, and he always comes across these interesting materials. So at my mom's house, they've been storing these metal posts, and these were racks out of a Best Buy. So, and they're galvanized, they're really durable, and I just basically put these on 4 concrete blocks. And as you can see, it's super strong, and it's elevated enough, and you can basically kind of move these back and forth however your bottom boards are set up. So that's what I'm trying now. Again, they're easy to move. For me, everything was free because I didn't have to get everything. But this is kind of how I'm gonna start building a lot of these. You can see I got 2 set up. Over here, I plan to do more. I know I have these, which are empty. I plan to do more nukes in the future. So this will kind of be my new area. My other spot will be more my honey producing area. I want to kind of split the two and just see how they progress throughout. So if you have any questions about stands, there's all different kind of ways to build it. The height and everything like that in your area could depend on your weather conditions, pest conditions. We like to raise these up also because some people have problems with skunks getting in the beehives. But when they're elevated, the skunks kind of stand up on their back legs, and the bees have access to taking care of them on the underbelly if they start attacking, so that's another reason to elevate them. Like I said, have any questions on these hive stands, let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and that's basically what I got for you today. Hope to have the pond video finished up soon. It's been weeks and weeks in the making, so thank you guys again for watching. Love y'all, and see you later.
Hey, cuties. Ooh, is that some good stuff? Ooh.